May I see Mr. Peyton?
Oh, not now.
Oh?
You picked a bad day. He went right back to his room after breakfast and said he didn't want to be disturbed. Shall I tell him you were here?
Oh, well...
Hey, what's wrong?
Oh, I'm just so glad I don't have to face him. It's taken me days to work up enough nerve to come here, and now I'm just so relieved. Well, I better get back to work. I'm on my lunch hour.
If there's anything I can do to help,
Norm had a huge fight with all of them. It's wrong of him to cut himself off from his family, even though they are unreasonable. I was going to ask Mr. Peyton to forgive him. I'll do anything. They can even pretend we're not married. I'll stay home, out of the way.
Rita, listen to me. I was an outsider wanting to be accepted into this family. They never let me in. And they're not going to let you in, except as a guest or a servant. Make your own life, you and Norman, away from the Peytons and the Harringtons.
But they're his family.
Not the kind you want.
Hey, Rod, come sit over here. I want you to meet my brother-in-law.
Okay.
Rodney Harrington, this is Chris Weber.
Hi, Rod.
Hello, Chris.
I've heard about you.
Oh, yeah? From Lee?
Yeah, from Lee and from my readers at school. They read the papers to me.
Hometown newspapers. Funerals, weddings, and murder trials.
Rod got a bad deal.
Yeah, but he got off. Tell me, Rod, how do you get along with that hard-nosed brother of mine?
Well, they say two hard noses make a good working relationship.
You didn't say what kind of relationship.
Well, I have a feeling you can guess.
Yeah, I can. Be patient with it.
Oh, Rod's patient. We're all patient. A regular fan club.
Rod, I'll give you a clue about Lee. He thinks he's a loser. He really does. Even when he wins, he thinks he's a loser.
Yeah, that's his whole bit.
Well, I got a confession for you. Frankly, I don't think I could run the garage without him.
Oh, hello, Mr. Cord. Don't tell me you're having trouble with that new car of yours already.
No. How's business, Lee?
Just great. How's your investigation coming?
Fine. I finally got in touch with Arthur Crane. You remember him?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember his sister more than him.
Oh, I'd forgotten about her.
How's Crane's memory about the accident? I mean, has he been any help? Did he see Ann Howard push my brother off the cliff?
I have to treat all the information given me as confidential. I hear your brother's in town.
Oh, you're on the ball. He just got in yesterday.
I'd like to talk to him.
Well, I'd appreciate it, Mr. Cord, if you wouldn't bring up the accident to him.
Why not?
Well, because he's okay. He's as okay as he's ever going to be. And I don't want to see him a nervous wreck again.
I respect your feelings towards your brother, Lee, but I don't have any choice. I'll have to talk to him.
I think you'll be wasting your time.
Let me be the judge of that.
I'll tell you what. You hold off for a while and let me prepare him.
I don't want to put you on the spot.
No, if you have to talk to him, at least I can fix it where it won't be a shock for him. Okay with you?
He'll be staying in town a while, won't he?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We'll do it that way.
Great. Well, time to go on my lunch break.
You always close up at lunchtime?
It's in my contract. Whenever I get hungry, I go to lunch.
Well, I appreciate your help, Lee.
Don't mention it.
I'm not knocking college, but I think you are probably better off out here in the real world.
Well, maybe,
I wish I had the brain power to go to college.
It's not as much fun as you think.
Oh, I don't mean for fun.
I know, but it should be fun, and it isn't anymore. It's too serious. There's too much competition.
Lee.
Well, looks like the three of you are cooking up something cozy.
Did anything happen?
Happened. My stomach growled, that's what happened.
Well, if you're here, who's minding the store?
Well, nobody's going to steal anything. I locked the place up.
Well, we'll talk about that when you come back to the garage.
You know, I got a right to eat, man.
Well, how did you know he was here?
Get me a hamburger and a cup of coffee. And find something to do. I want to talk to Chris alone.
Now, take it easy.
You have as much manners as a eel.
You really know how to bring out the best in her, don't you?
Look, forget about her. I found out something that, well, I should warn you about.
Well, that sounds ominous.
It's no joke, Chris. There's an attorney in town, Stephen Cord. He's going to come over here and he's going to give you the 3rd degree about the accident.
What accident?
The accident, your accident.
Now, you're way ahead of me.
I'm trying to tell you that he's going to put you on the spot for what happened up on the bluff.
I still don't follow you.
He's being paid by the girl who pushed you off the bluff. Do you hear me? That attorney is being paid by the girl who pushed you off the bluff.
Ann Colby?
That's right. She goes by the name of Ann Howard. She's here in town.
Have you seen her?
I've seen her. I've talked to her.
What did she say?
What do you think she said? Not guilty.
Ann Colby. She's probably happily married now, 2.4 kids. Probably voted Mother of the Year.
No, she's loose.
What does she look like?
Look, what difference does it make?
Why don't you want to tell me what she looks like?
She's a blonde. She's small, pretty, I guess.
What kind of a person is she?
Look, why don't you listen to what I'm telling you?
Okay, big brother, proceed.
What I want you to do is tell Mr. Cord to go whistle, you see? You don't have to tell him a thing. Nothing. Look, if you want to stay in town, okay. But you don't tell that attorney anything. Don't let him drag it up again.
I hope you enjoy it. Some more coffee, Chris?
Yeah, I'll have some more, please. Look, Lee, I'll tell that attorney, what is his name?
Stephen Cord.
Stephen Cord, I'll tell him anything he wants to know about the accident. It won't bother me a bit. I've changed, Lee. I'm about as cool as you can get without freezing. Hey, brother, I thought you had confidence in me.
College boy.
Lee? Lee?
Preview from the continuing story of Peyton Place.
Special people can get to be lonely people.
Mrs. Carson, I don't want to lose her.
You might, Rod. You know that, don't you?
That's why I came back, to find out the truth. Because I don't believe it. I never did. But that isn't the point, because I just want to find out the truth no matter what it is. Do you remember?